The Legend Grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか結構いて、やっぱそれが結構嬉しいんで、なんかそれで今続けてるっていうのは結構多いですね。
And what are your followers looking for most when they watch your 2K content?
そうですね。なんか基本はマイキャリアですけど、なんかたまにそのオンラインやってほしいとかマイチームやってほしいとか言われるんですけど、でも配信でマイチームは結構やりますね。
My NBA is great because you can rewrite the history, but you can also build the own future of the NBA, and you can also change players up. So if you would like to see Shaquille O'Neal being the greatest ball handler in the NBA, and that will never happen, you can try that on the game, and that's really fun.
Mainly, it's the shooting and playmaking badges that I core or I'm able to core first. So for shooting, I either core like Agent 3, Limitless Range, or Hall of Fame Green Machine. Those are my three that I like to core on my builds. And then for playmaking, I either do handles for days, quick first step, or killer combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting... edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Vucevic is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Curry. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, we've got Devin Booker. Clint Capella is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's DeRozan. And it's White in at the point. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now here's White. On the wing, Anunoby drills it from outside. Anunoby's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nets. Curry kicks to Brooks. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Brooks. Shoots over DeRozan. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
Outside Curry. Bane against Booker. Ripped away. We played just over a minute here in the first. On the wing, DeRozan. Brooks covering. Capella kicks to Anunoby. Right here. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Bane. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw, no good.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And he sinks the second.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 9-point game. Now Brooks. Last time out he had 14 points. 6 on the shot clock. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
White against Curry. Outside, Bane. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Capella. Booker's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 9. I now have sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Nets leading by 9. Up top, DeRozan. Brooks covering. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Booker. The tray. And the Nets, another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Day.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry passes to Brooks. Payton for three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And DeRozan kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Booker. DeRozan against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. They shoot again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. Passes to Brooks. Back to Curry. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And this is what you mean by saying things like Curry sees the game at another level. That's just a sneaky play.
Booker the pass to Anunoby. Over Harris. He's off on that one, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
And we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. White against Curry. Pass to Harris. Brooks outside. Fires the three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so White will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 7. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Curry against White. Here's Bane. Tries again. And Vucevic with the layup.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And there's the pass to Johnson. It's White on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Nets with the new shot clock. Capella with the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Curry kicks to Brooks. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Vucevic. Another shot. A rebound by the Nets. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. White looking around. Harris against Johnson. And DeRozan. Here we go. Count that bucket. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Brooks against DeRozan. Bane passes to Harris. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans. Who needs a t-shirt? Come on. Let me hear ya.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for DeRozan. Max Strus comes in for Devin Booker, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Derek White. Now here's Jones. And a miss there off the inbound. Nets leading by 9. Pass to Dedmon. Schroeder outside. Back to Dedmon. Passes it to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Over Lee. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Hart. Back to Jones. The 10-footer. And he drops that one in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
The pass to Strus. Back to Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Lee outside. Back to Jones. Here's Hart. And he hits the jump shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Passes it to Dedmon.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Pass to Strus. From past the arc. The shot that time not on target. Portland is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the pass to Lee. Now here's Hart. Jones looking for an opening. Now here's Hart. Guarded closer. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Dedmon. To the wing right side. Strus with it. He's against Lee. The jump hook. And it's Strus missing. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Washington passes to Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now, here's Dedmon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Nets making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Hart. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Out to the right wing. Schroeder, right side. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
good from Schroeder.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
They've got Hardy, Anunoby out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's DeRozan, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Carries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Brooklyn. Outside, Dane. Here's Cauley Stein, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Forget about the size of Willie Cauley-Stein because of the way he moves out on the floor. Great job of drawing a foul in the paint that time.
Portland, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
And the Nets making a change here. Booker's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Brooklyn. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Booker, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nets leading by 7. DeRozan passes to Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Harris.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. White, he's checked in for Hardy. And Portland with a change here, too. Vucevic is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Curry. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now, here's Anunoby. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Booker's shot is good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. That's good from Harris.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Harris drops them both. Nets leading by 9. Booker with it. 12 points for him. Fades back. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Curry. Drains it from 17 feet out. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Curry finds Bain to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Brooklyn with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Brooks the best to Harris. Fires from deep. Brooks misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now White following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Just 3 to shoot. Brooks, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Trailblazers trailed by 9. Left side Curry lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Close defense can't shake Curry off of his shot. He just pushes away through there and finishes.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to DeRozan from downtown. There's his third field goal. Now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Curry's got 9 points.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Outside Bain. Curry finds Bain. And Portland again with the bucket.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Well, if Steph Curry works this hard at off when he has the time, as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your
Max Strus is checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, Max Strus.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
Now here's Curry. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lets it go with a three. A rebound by the Nets. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trailblazers foul. Tobias Harris. Second personal
The
foul.
Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Max Strus. At the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Strus. Washington's checked in for Portland. And so Strus nails both of them. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Harris outside. He kicks it to Vucevic. Payne looking around. Over in the corner, Washington. Clock at 4. Here's Vucevic. And the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn leading by 5. On the wing, Anunoby. Kicks it out to Booker. Nets passing it around. Good on the jump shot. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Back to Curry. And here's Vucevic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto. Harris in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, Harris getting into the body of the defender and then finishing strong.
The pass to Capella. Up top to Rosen. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Harris outside. No good with the triple. Brooklyn leading by 7. Anunoby kicks to Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
The Nets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Max Strus. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Vucevic. Josh Hart comes in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for Curry. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Harris outside. Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Passes it to Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Anunoby from outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here's Hart. 5 points in the game. It's Hart on the wing. That's tipped. Here's Schroeder. Lob pass to Capella. Jones with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Hart. Good D by Anunoby.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shoots over Washington. That one wide left. Trailblazers trailed by 11. In the corner, it's Harris. Now, Anunoby. He's got 11. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Harris outside. Jones the pass to Hart. And here is Harris. Clock at 6. And that time, also a missed shot. Brooklyn leading by 13.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's Booker over Hart. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Now the pass to Hart. 1:36 left to play here in the half. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Schroeder outside. Dishes it to Capella. Jones with it. And guarded by Capella. Pass to Washington. Schroeder against Jones. Passes it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. No good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Jones. Shoots over Schroeder. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jones. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Schroeder outside. Booker. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
It's Jones on the way. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, Harris does a good job. Stop, show the ball, get him up in the air, and then find your way to the free throw line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We were a step late, I think, and they made tough shots. We can't take away from that, but for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
How about this? A major upset brewing. Welcome to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the floor for Portland, they've got Tobias Harris, Desmond Bane out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Vucevic, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brooks, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Bane. Harris trying to get free. Bane, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Anunoby. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Anunoby's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Brooklyn. And stolen by White. Teardrop shot. They get the rebound. Capella with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Brooks. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Brooks. Over to Rosen. Brooks misses. Enzo Booker will bring it up for Brooklyn. 17-point lead, their biggest. Lob pass to Capella.
This might be one of the nights for Clint Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Vucevic against Capella. And it's Vucevic missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 18 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Here's Vucevic. Will it go? That shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Harris inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Harris no good. White finds Anunoby. Back to White. On the wing, Booker. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
First team foul.
For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
White. And out the line. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And both free throws good for White. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Brooklyn Nets. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Another great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Trailblazers have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Curry finds Vucevic. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the paint, it's stolen by Vucevic. Bane with it, now guarded by Booker. Looking to end the run, and Bane with the nice bucket inside. Bane's got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Lob pass to Capella. Right side, DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Bane, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Vucevic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Curry dishes to Vucevic. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Curry.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
Outside, White. Pass to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
The third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
So for the Nets, Max Strus is checked in for OG Anunoby, and it's Hardy in for Devin Booker. Curry kicks to Brooks. On the left block, and the jumper is good.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Curry against White. Now here's Hardy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Strus. Brooks covering. They get it back. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's DeRozan after the miss from Stephen Curry. DeRozan, that's good.
What a warrior this guy is. DeRozan showing how dangerous he is shooting even while under pressure.
Curry's shot is off. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Hardy. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Curry. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Curry. Vucevic has got 6.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Bain. He's guarded closely. Brooks misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Bain. He's got 9. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Brooks. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Here's White, and he gets it to go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 15 to the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Curry. He's got 13. Here's Vucevic, and again, it's Portland converting.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Timeout called, the Nets.
We got some teachers for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans in the building.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Brooklyn leading by 22. There's the pass to Grimes. Now, here's Strus. Defended by Hart. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
It's the Nets now. Lee passes to Jones. Back to Lee. Kicks to Cauley-Stein. Johnson outside. No one near him. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
He's got great activity, does Willie Cauley-Stein, and that time the activity helped him to draw a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Nets leading by 21. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It's stolen by Strus. Inside, it's deflected. Schroeder, and no good. Good work defensively by Jones. That's tipped. And here comes the break. And it's Schroeder in the corner. The 3. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers trailed by 21. He kicks it to Lee. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Schroeder against Hart. Here's Grimes. That shot misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Hart wide open. He fires. Brooklyn with the rebound. to the right side. Here's Strus. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Schroeder with the ball. Driving to the basket. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Hart the pass to Cauley-Stein.
First personal foul. Team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. The Nets making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn leading by 17. Pass to Johnson. 52 seconds left in the third. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 5. Johnson can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Grimes has got his first 2 points of the night.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Here's Harris. Johnson with the defensive effort. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, opening up a huge gap. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn leading by 21. OG Anunoby is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Trailblazers trailed by 21. Here's Curry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Booker. And it's Portland with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Brooks. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Now here's Booker. On the wing, Anunoby. DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks misses. Nets leading by 17. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Can't connect from long distance. And so Booker will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Anunoby, no good. Harris dishes to Curry. Vucevic trying to get open. Curry can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Count it.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Curry. There's the feed to Vucevic. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Harris, and he gets the bucket.
Tobias just going strong that time.
Nets leading by 19. Booker left side. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Harris. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Curry passes to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. White drives in. On its way from DeRozan for 2. That's a very good look and converts. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The pass to Bane. Three-pointer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Hit the putback.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Brooks kicks to Bane. Trying to get open is Brooks. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Anunoby. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn leading by 16. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Harris. Passes to Bane. That one doesn't go. Good D by Booker. Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Brooks. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assisted by
Curry's got his fourth assist in this one.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And that one, good. Booker's got 24 points.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Payne finds Vucevic. Brooks with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic with the bucket.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Outside, White. On the wing, Anunoby sinks the three-pointer.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Tries from 16, and Portland again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Anunoby, and it's Brooklyn scoring again. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 17. Harris passes to Bane. Unloads, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Nets leading by 15. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And both free throws good for Curry. So it's Brooklyn now. 13-point lead. It's Anunoby. Now here's White. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Trailblazers trailed by 13. Here's Curry. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's DeRozan missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's White after the miss from Stephen Curry. Outside, White. The dish to Capella. Up top, Anunoby. Vucevic defending. Anunoby, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Curry is inside. Here's Harris. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. It's good.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Youth Net Team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. Curry's shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazer. It's a 13-point game.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Stephen Curry. At the line with 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Outside DeRozan. It's White on the wing, guarded by Curry. Capella, and he lays it straight in. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Curry dishes to Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, White. Portland grabs the miss.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Brooks misses. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
White inside. Curry meets him. Booker, no good. Outside, Bain. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Booker. It's the Nets now. They lead by 11. And it's White missing.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Outside, White. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on the team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.